Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles. And this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Bidirectional by Kaktuslav. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit such that every row, column, and designated 9-cell region contains the digits 1 through 9 exactly once each. Digits along an arrow sum to the number in the attached bulb. The 2-digit number is read left to right, so that means this is a tens digit, that's a ones digit. Digits separated by... Okay, so digits along an arrow sum to the number in the attached bulb. Okay, we have that. So, for example, say this was 3, 2, and 3. Then this would have to be 8, because digits along the arrow must sum up to the attached bulb, or, yeah, bulb, basically. And it can be a 2-digit number in this case, because, and this would be the tens digit, it has to be a 2-digit number that this sums up to. And this must be a tens digit, and that's a ones digit here. And the only other clue we have is digits separated by a dot are not consecutive. So these cannot be consecutive. So if this were a 6, this could be everything but 5, 6, or 7. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 8, 9 here. Because these digits obviously can't be repeated because they're in the same column, and they can't be consecutive because of the dot that's there. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. So none of these... Okay. This can be up to 3 digits. Well, it has to be... Okay, so it's 3 large digits is possible. So it could be up to 9, 9, and 9, which is 20-something. So this is either a 1 or a 2 here. We're not sure which. Here, this is a minimum of 4, because we have 1 and 2 in the same row, and 1. So these are all going to be 3 through 9, right? Guaranteed. For the singleton digits. And we just have to figure out which ones have to be more. This cannot be 3 because it can't be 1, 1, and 1 here. So that's 4. This can't be 1, 1, and 1, so that's also 4 at minimum. This could be 1, 1, and 1. This can be 1, 1, and 2. This could be 1, 1, and 2, so this is not 3. And this could be 1, 1, and 2, so this can't be 3 either. Okay. So, but the thing is, these are sums which have to be in column 2, there's 4 different digits. In column 3, there are 4 different digits. In column 4, there are 4 different digits. So they must add up to, at minimum, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 30. And these singleton digits must then be 6 through 9, because they have to add up to 30 at minimum, but 30 is the maximum for singleton digits, all in the same column or row. Right? 6, 7, 8, 9, they're all unique. They have to be unique because they're in the same column. That adds up to 30. The minimum for the arrows must add up to 1 through 4 for 3 times. So that's 10 times 3, which is 30. So since the minimums and the maximums match, it has to be the maximums here and then the minimums here. So this must be 3 through 9, and these have to be 1 through 4. So this is 1 through 4. These are all essentially 1 through 4. Which means the remaining digits in column 2, 3, well, the remaining digit in column 1 is 1 through 5. The remaining digits in columns 2, 3, and 4 are 5 through 9, interestingly enough. So I guess we can mark these as low and pink. That would probably be better. So this could be low. These are pink. And these are high in pink. Here. And obviously these are high. Well, in box 4, we already have 4 lows, so this cannot be low, it's pink, which means the rest cannot be pink, they have to be high. This pink eliminates pink in the rest of column 1 and basically column 1. So this cannot be 5. This can't be 5. So this has to be a 5 here, which means this can't be high, or 5, so it's red. This is low guaranteed. But we don't have any guarantees here, right? This digit must match this digit here. So we're going to mark that as A, because it can't be, where is it in box 7? Can't be here, because it's already there. And these are all high or 5. So this is A, which matches that as A. Let's make this A, B, C, D. So this has to be D here or A. This is A, this is B, C, or D. And this has to be B, C, B, C. Interesting. What else do we have? If this were to be 2 lows here or 2 lows here, that means the remaining digits in the box cannot be low because we have 4 lows there. So if that's the case, this must contain 1, and the thing is, so if this is 2 lows, this is 2 lows here. This would have to be non-2 lows. It has to be at minimum 5 and 6, which cannot add up to a low digit, or a digit, period, right? 5 and 6 already adds up to 11. So therefore, you can't have 2 lows here and 2 lows here, or 2 lows there. It has to be 1 low and 5 through 7, maybe? Yeah, so we're guaranteed 1 low here. To add up to a singleton digit, one of them has to be 1. The other low is at minimum 2. Can you ever have like 1 and 3? So these 4 digits in this box must add up to what these 2 digits plus these digits add up to. Oh, that's a lot. So this has to be at minimum 1, 2, 5, and 6. So that's 14. This is at minimum 1 and 2. That's 17. And the maximum 2 digits can ever add up to, if they're unique, is 8 and 9 in normal Sudoku, which is 17. So the minimum here adds up to the maximum that's here. So they must be the minimum and maximums correspondingly. So this has to be an 8-9 pair, which eliminates 8 and 9 in the rest of the column. These have to be 1-2 as a pair. Well, we have a 1-2, 1-2 pair in row 6, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 1 or 2. This is 3, 4. 3, 4 as a pair eliminates 3 and 4 in the rest of the box. And the row, so this cannot be low here. This has to be 5 or 6 to be the minimum, because we know this is 1, 2, 5, 6. This can't be 1, 2. It's 3, 4. So this is 1, 2 here. We have a 1, 2, 1, 2 pair, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the row. So this is 3, 4, 3, 4, which eliminates 3, 4 in the rest of the box. So since this is the same as this, it must be 3 and 4. Which means A is here, so this cannot be D. So this is A, this is D, because it has to be 3 and 4. So this is at least 3, 3, and 1. B, C, and D doesn't really help us. B, C at least doesn't. So let's not do that yet. D here is 1 or 2. Okay. So then we'll mark this as B, B, this is C. So again, this can't be 1 or 2. It can't be 5. It has to be 6. Which means this is 1, 2, 5 as a triplet here. The rest of row 6 is all high because we have 1 through 5 accounted for. This is also high. This cannot be 5, so it's 1 or 2. This is 1 or 2 here, so this must be C. This is 1, 2 as a pair, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the row. So this is 5, which means this can't be 5. This is 1 or 2. And it has to be D. So this is 6. Um, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is C, that's D, that's C. Where's 5 in row 4? It has to be one of these 3. So this is A added together twice. It can't be 6. It could be 7. 3, 3, and 1. Remaining digits, so these are high. Remaining digits in row 7 have to be high or 5. And this is 5 here, so this can't be 5 there. So this is high. This is high or 5. This cannot be 1 or 2. So it could be 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9 there. Oh, this is a high digit. If you ever had a 2 here, 3, well, it could be. It could be 27. Remaining digits in row... This is 7, 8, or 9 also. So if this is 2, this has to be 7. Oh, then that doesn't work. If this is 20, so anytime that 3 unique, this isn't unique, 3 digits as a total can only add up to 27 at most. So if this is 2, this has to be 7, so it's 27, but that would force this to be an 8-9 pair, which would force this to be 7. That means that 7 and 9 could never add up to 27. Right? 799, 9 and 9 is 18 plus 7 is 25. Therefore, this would be at most 25 in that instance. So this cannot be 2. It must be 1 here. This must be 2. That must be 1. So, okay, that doesn't give us as much information. Okay, this 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 2, which makes this 1. So this is either 3, 3, and 1, adding up to 7, or it's 4, 4, and 1, adding up to 9. So this cannot be 7 or 9. This is 2 at least. Okay. What else do we have? This is 1, which makes this 2, which makes that 1. So we have a 2 remaining somewhere in row 9. It has to be one of these digits here. This is 5, 6, or 7, because it cannot be 8, 9 because of the 8, 9 pair in the box. So if this is 3, 3, and 1, that makes this a 7. So this could not be 7. This would have to be 4, so it cannot be 1 here. It would have to be 2. Okay. And you would have 7 and 8 here. If this is 4, 4, and 1, this would guaranteed be 9. And so then this would be 3. And you could have 1 or 2 here. So that could be 6 or 7. Okay. These are at minimum. Okay, that's not helpful. This has to be at least 3. And this is at least 1 plus 2. And this can't be 1 or 2 because of the 1, 2 pair in the column. So this is at least 3 here. So therefore, this is at minimum 3, 1, and 3, adding up to 7. This is maximum of 7. So this has to be 7. So this is 7, which eliminates 7 here and here. This is obviously a high. There's no 7 allowed here. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the row. And this must be 3, 1, and 3. Well, since this is 3, A has to be 4. So that means A is 4, which means B is 3. So these are all low. This is 4, 4, and 1, adding up to 9. This can add up to 6 or 7, but it can't be 7 because of 7 in the row, so this must be 1, which makes this 6. This can't be 1 anymore, it's 2, which makes this not 2, that's 1. This can't be 1, 3, or 4, it's 2, that forces this to be 3 here. So this cannot be 6 or 9 because of a 6 or 9 in the column. That's 7, 8 as a pair. 2, 2, and 3 or 4 works. This 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 2, which makes this 1. 1, 5, and 2 add up to 8. 2, 6, and 1 add up to 9. This digit cannot be 1, 2, 3, or... Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 already in row 6, so these are high or 5. And this cannot be 5 because of 5 in the column. We have 4 highs and a 5 already in column 6, so the rest is all low. So this must be a 3, 4 pair here, because it can't be 1 or 2, because of 1, 2 in the box. Therefore, that makes this a 2. We already have 5 digits that are high or 5, which counts for all of them, so this must be low here. And is 4. That means the remaining digits here are high or 5 also. This cannot be 6, 7, or 9. It's 8. That forces this to be 7 here. In box 4, 6 and 8 eliminate 8 here, so that's 9, which means this can't be 8. This can't be 9. I don't know how that got, this can't be 8. This is 7 or 8, which eliminates 7, 8 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 8. This is 9. So these two digits must add up to 10, because we have 9 here, and this must be 10 and 10. Since this is high or 5, this has to be 5 or low. Well, can't be 5 because of 5 in the box, so this can't be 5. So we know one of these 3 is 5, which means this can't be 5 there. This can't be 1, 2, or 3. This has to be low, so that makes this 4, which makes that 6 to add up to 19. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 3, which makes this 4. 2, 2, and 3 add up to 7. 3, 1, and 4 add up to 8. So we have 4 low digits in row 5, so these are high. And we have 4 high digits in column 8, so this can't be high. This is medium, which is 5, which eliminates pink in the rest of the row. And we have the remaining digits in column 8 are all low. So this must be 2 as a low here. We have remaining digits in row 2 have to be high or 5, but it can't be 5 because of 5 in the box. So these are high. Remaining digits in column 7 are all high or 5. And this can't be high because of 4 highs in the row, so this must be 5, which makes the remaining digits in column 7 as high. This is high, this is medium, we have 4 highs in row 4, so this must be low. And cannot be 5, it's a 3, which makes that 5 here. Okay. We have 5 high digits, or a 5, in row 8, so this can't be high or 5, it's blue. And we have 4 high digits in box 9, which means this can't be high. That's a 5, then, which eliminates high in the rest of the row. Or, sorry, 5 in the rest of the row. This has to be, then we have 4 lows remaining in box 9. Okay. This can't be 1, 2, or 3 because of 1, 2, 3 here. This has to be low because we have 4 highs already in that box. So this has to be not 1, 2, or 3, it's 4, which makes this not 4, that's 3 and 4. This can't be 1 or 2 anymore because of 1 and 2 in the column, so this is 3, which makes that 2. This 1, 2, 3, eliminate 1, 2, 3 here, so that's 4 and 1. Remaining digits. This digit can't be 6, 8, or 9 because 6 or 9 in the column and 8 in the row, so that's 7, which makes this 8. This can't be 6, 8, or 9 because of 9 in the column and 6, 8 in the row, so this must be 7, which makes this a 9. Remaining digits in row 5 are 6 and 8. This can't be 8 because of 8 in the column, so this is 6, that's 8. That leaves this digit as a 6 in column 9. This is a 7, 9, 8, 9 pair here, and this can't be 8 because of 8 in the row, so that's 9 and 8, which forces this to be a 6, 7 pair. Okay. Remaining digits in row 2 are 5 and 9. This can't be 9 because of 9 in the box, so this is 5, that's 9. This is no longer pink. This is pink, which means this can't be pink here. The remaining high is a 7 here. We have 6 and 5 remaining here. 7 eliminates 7 here, so that's 8, which makes that 7. Remaining digit in column set 4 is a 6. So we have 5, 8, and 9 remaining. This is then 5 or 9 here, and 5, 8, 9 cannot be 9 here, so 5, 8, 9. If we had a 5 here, these two digits would be consecutive, but they cannot be because of the dot between them. So this cannot be 5, which means this is not pink. This is a high. 5 eliminates 5 here. This is 9. This is 5. That's 8. So no red here, no pink here. Remaining digit in row 7 is a 6. Therefore, this cannot be 6 here. And we have a 5, 6 possibilities here. So this is 5, that's 6. This is pink, which means this can't be red. No pink here. So therefore, this can't be pink, and this can't be red. And the rest we can do from normal Sudoku. 9 can't be here. So this is 7 or 9. So this is 7 here. This is 9. This is 8, 5. That leaves this as 7 and this as 6. Interesting. It flowed very well throughout. Would I consider it easy? I mean, yeah, kind of. You just have to know that these restrictions are here, right, for each row and column with regards to each arrow. Yeah, I guess I would consider it easy. Because the logic, once you get that, it flows throughout, right? It's pretty simple. You just have to do basic math and then normal Sudoku stuff, so. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.